Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to the last episode of the FIFA 21 Road to Glory that starts with a 2, alright? Don't get too scared. It's episode number 299. Oh my days, we are nearly at episode 300. I hope you guys are all well and good and doing nicely and enjoying your week so far. As we get on into today's episode, if you could do me a huge favour and smash the thumbs up button. 4,000, 5,000 likes. They're your target today. Go ahead and knock it out the park. And of course, subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. So, getting on into today's episode then, we are currently at 12 wins. And we need to carry on in the weekend league. Just 3 more wins needed in order to get essentially what is like a top 200 or top 100 player pick. You know, where 5 pop up. And actually, it's minimum of 89 rating. So, the potential to get something good be quite high. So, going on into the transfer list, I sold a bunch of duplicate players that I had. The market has also gone crazy high since this. So, I might have even been able to get more for those players if I just left them for another couple of days. But how could I have known, really, I guess. But a little rare gold pack achieved for level 17 of the battle pass, I was going to call it. The season pass, the seasonal objectives. It's not Fortnite, it's not a battle pass. But yeah, we get a Ferran Torres from that. Do you know what? I think after this episode, or maybe after the next episode, I'm going to start saving my packs for Summer Stars coming out on Friday night. Because there's not much to open for at the moment. So, what's the point, right? I might as well save whatever Rivals packs I get, Weekend League reward packs, and get that so that, when that holiday I've been talking about that I'm going on in the end of the week, and when I'm back from that, I can get a nice live pack opening video out for you, maybe for Sunday or something, which would be quite cool. So, yeah, we'll aim to save some packs and stuff. So we go on into the Weekend League, 12 and something. I don't know what I am right now. What was I? Was I 12 and 7? 6? 5? I don't actually know. Can't remember. Can't recall. But I'm 1-0 down at half time. And I've really not made any chances in the first half. So, second half comes around. We bring on Luis Nani for Mbappe. And, it ends up working out quite well for us. A really nice quick counter-attack there gets us the 1-1 goal, and then Neymar can actually slot it through to CR7, who can do the rest of the work here, which is to scoot round the defender a couple of times, knock it back into Ousmane Dembele, boom, near post, goal, 2-1, and actually, I just, what, we turned this game around, because being 1-0 down and getting absolutely battered, hey, I mean, the luck literally fell into my lap, because that ball just completely fell for Ronaldo, and as you can see, sometimes the big man just does it for you. He just changes a game and gets you that victory. Now, the game's not completely over and done with yet. He gets a solid goal from this awesome Wijnaldum card, which I know can't get upgraded anymore, but it's still such an amazing card. We'll stick with the Liverpool badge on him, though, won't it? Rather than change into a PSG badge if he would have got another upgrade, after the July window means that he actually becomes a PSG player. So unfortunately, yeah, he would have linked nicely to my Neymar, but Jesus. All right, that was a literal live scare in the video. I tell you what that was. Oh my god, I'm going to leave that in there because that was the exhaust thing for my AC unit, for my air conditioning, has just fallen on the floor. For some reason, it sounded like it was behind me, but it wasn't. So yeah, I'll leave the jump scare in there for you. You probably didn't even hear a thing, but that made me... Oh man, I was so scared for a minute there. Okay, getting back into the episode then, ladies and gentlemen. This guy gave up on me after 13 FIFA minutes. And yeah, I mean, I just had to play the rest of the game out, keeping possession and stuff. And got me to the 14 wins that I required. So... Game I mean, this is for 15 wins. He's got prime icon moments, Cantona, which is always a difficult one for me. But you can see the rest of his squad's going to be all right. He's going to make 3 substitutions. He did just that. And, yeah, I mean, how's this one going to go for us? I don't know. Well, actually, I do know. And unfortunately for me, it's going to be the Cantona which destroys me. You know, sometimes you come up against Cantona, you can do all right against him. Sometimes people just know how to use him, and that was the case right here. Look at it, I just can't get near him, really. Like, he goes one way, goes the other, and he's got such a good shot. Oh, man. I tell you what, when we get our 15 wins, which is going to be in this episode, we'll then have the final token that we need for our prime icon moments, which I'm going to do for you tomorrow, the player pick in episode 300. So I would love to get Cantona from that. That would just be ideal for me. That would be lovely. And then look at this guy's team. Wow, some awesome red pick luck there. Some lovely, lovely players. And yeah, I mean, it turns out I think he was quite a good player again. I go 1-0 up, kind of on the counter, but yeah, I mean, look at that perfect bridge there. That literally did what the skill move was intended to do, which was literally bridge the defender. Little skill cancel there, I think, and then I kind of knew at this point, oh god, I'm up against someone that's just better than me. And as you can see, I think he goes 2-1 up here, grabs the ball from Bamba. I mean, he was a little bit lucky to get it there, but I guess he was piling on the pressure. So I go 2-1 down, and then I think he makes it 3 here, and I decide to just rage quit. So I rage quit the last game, knowing that I literally needed one more win. I thought, hey, I'm just going to keep quitting if these games are too tough. And because I got a red card, I just dashboarded there so that I didn't have to deal with that. And then we go into another match, and this guy's got another crazy team, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we're really going through that matchmaking now. It's gonna give me like 7 really difficult opponents before we can get that 1 win to take us to 15 overall and get our player pick. It's the same thing that happened just before the 12 wins, right? You know, I basically bottle it. I get so excited that my player pick's nearly here, and then I just play like an idiot. So, yeah, a couple of easy wins from my opponents after me just playing sloppily. But right here, against what was a tough old team, we were doing all right, you know. We're 2-0 up, you know, before 20 minutes was even on the clock. He does get through with TOTS Neymar. Hey, we're used to that. TOTS Neymar is different gravy on FIFA 21. And then we just knock it into Ronaldo. He ends up blocking it. I get quite lucky that it ends up falling to Ousmane Dembele. The clearance falls to Neymar. Pass it into Ronaldo. Goal, 30 minutes on the clock, and we have restored our 2-goal lead. Hey, why not make it a 3-goal lead? He just makes a mistake with the goalkeeper, and I was ready and raring and pouncing on it. So 4-1 up at half-time. Yes, I've been, you know, dominated in terms of possession, but I feel like this is the one. I just need to see it out, be a little bit smarter with my possession in the second half, and you never know, that might make a little gap in the defence to mean that I can get a 5th goal, which is exactly what happens, you know. Yeah, it was a directional nutmeg, but I just basically wanted my win at this point in time. And as you can see, Neymar somehow keeps the ball. Acuna knocks it into Ronaldo. And we can just, like, I hit him with some back and forth dribbling to open up the space so that the defender wasn't able to block it from me. And we get a very solid win against the 5 at the back player there. 6-1. So that's going to be win number 15, which gives me an extra player pick, which I am super excited to share with you guys right now. So yeah, 6 games remaining means I went 15-9, I think. And yes, it's time to claim that awesome reward of a 3rd red player pick so far, without even getting our red player picks on the Thursday rewards. So this is the 15 win player pick, and I mean, I'm just gonna have to show you. I can't believe it, guys. I feel like you're going to absolutely hate me. But I packed 97 red Mbappe. I have now packed Team of the Year Ronaldo. And then Team of the Season Neymar and Mbappe both in red. RTG completed it, mate. I don't know what to say. Like, that is the wildest red pick I've seen. Yeah, nuts. Absolutely nuts. 15 wins. I mean, you got to be in it to win it, right? You got to go. Yeah, we changed the team up. We put in the Frenchies so that we could go in and get the extra player picks, and it just worked out so well in our favour. The other 2 were Neuer from 7 wins, which is good fodder. And then Hummels from 12 wins, which was a little bit of an L. But we've just been hit with the ultimate dub, which is a strong link to my already best player on the game, Neymar. Mbappe. Man, oh man, oh man. What do I do to deserve this? I don't deserve it. Absolutely not. Hey, here's hoping that next year, I mean, I'll be down for the same rewards again, because if it means that I get the chance to pack these players, that's great. But I think it should be definitely weighted more in terms of the players that actually get like top 200 have such a higher chance of getting these crazy players. And, you know, then it trickles down to elite and gold and whatnot. Because there's no way I should be getting Neymar from 14 wins and then Mbappe from 15 wins. It's just not right. But obviously my player pick luck this year seems to have been on a completely different level. I've got no hope for the FIFA 22 RTG, have I? Let's face it, you know, there's no way we're topping this. So yeah, I was just kind of left speechless. I wasn't recording it live, which is why I didn't like completely give it away in the title and the thumbnail. Kind of left it like it could have been Benzema, it could have been another high-rated Frenchman or something. But yeah, I'm sure you guys all knew as soon as you saw it, it's gonna be Mbappe. Mental, absolutely crazy to get that man in red. So yes, once again, our team is going to go up a notch. We've also just gone ahead and got this, which is the 15-win weekend league win icon swap token, which we're going to do tomorrow because it's episode 300. We'll save it for a special one. But what that's going to be is I mean, I'm quite good at player picks. So icon moments player pick, 1 of 3. Imagine we get Cruyff or something. Zidane. Oh, if we get Zidane, I'm going to be... That will literally be the perfect RTG for me. To have the 3 best players on the game, non-icon, which are Ronaldo, Mbappe, and Neymar. And then to have Zidane, my favourite player in the world. Oh my goodness, can you imagine? I don't deserve it, and I kind of hope we don't get it. But tomorrow should be fun to open up an icon moments player pick, 1 of 3. No rating cap, no position cap, so it could be anyone. But yeah, I mean, for the rest of this episode, I'll just take you through me basically putting together different team options that we could go for. I still didn't quite know what I was thinking of doing, and I've officially got way too many incredible players in my club to get a good full 10 chemistry on each player, because I need to get different leagues in and stuff. But yeah, I mean, tonight's the night, I think, for Acuna. Hopefully Argentina can get a victory, and of course tonight's the night for England as well, right? You know, we've got to beat Germany. If you Foden owners out there are going to get a nice upgrade, then we need to beat Germany. And of course, if England want that almost like fast track to the final, which would be like the easiest route to the final. If we can get past Germany, it's got to be the easiest route compared to the other side of the bracket. Because yeah, that side is a lot more difficult, I guess. But yeah, I don't know what to do with the team. As you can see, I've got Joao Felix in here. I will end up picking him up in a future episode, but you guys, that's for you guys that follow me on Twitter. I've obviously been talking for a few days about maybe buying that Joao Felix, and that I actually owned him and stuff. So you'll see that coming up shortly. But like I said, I am ahead on content right now. 320k he's currently sat at. Do we pick him up in this episode? We might actually do that. I can't remember. Do I pick him up now? I thought we didn't. Yeah, we didn't. All right, cool. I'm getting ahead of myself. But this would be a really nice squad, wouldn't it? That would be very solid. Going into the weekend league with all of those crazy reds. And of course, this is before I know if there are any weekend league objectives again. If there are, I will endeavour to try and meet those requirements, despite knowing that I'm only going to have Sunday to play the weekend league, and it might be difficult. I might just have to go in with a squad like this, something crazy strong, crazy ridiculous. Maybe it makes people want to rage quit because they see just how crazy the players are. I've said crazy about a million times, but guys, yes, we did it. In our 15-win player pick, we got TOTS Mbappe. I have to be the luckiest red pick player on the entire game right now. Thank you for all of your crazy support. If you could smash the thumbs up on this one as well. Maybe the thumbs up, not the thumbs down. I know that it will probably make a lot of you angry that I've managed to pack that. But yeah, show your support. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. I thank you for that. Man, what a road to glory it has been. We literally get to try out some of the best players on the game. That's just insane. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, where I shall be no doubt probably flexing my red Mbappe at some point, now that you can finally know, because I've known since Saturday evening that I had this player. Alright, time to move on to a new century of uploads, episode 300 tomorrow. What a way to go out in the 200s though, right? Getting a red Mbappe. I'll catch you tomorrow for episode 300. Peace.